So right off the bat, I'm gonna say I could have done 100 times better in this gameplay video right here. You're gonna notice in this video where I'm lagging really badly. My ping would just spike from 80 to like 300 at random moments. But what's going on, guys? My name is Crusader, and I'm gonna be going through one of my favorite setups for the pilot versus pilot game mode. This loadout is what got me through, and I love it so much, and it's probably my go-to loadout for pilot versus pilot game mode in Titanfall 2. So what we're gonna start off with is, of course, I'm running the stimulant or stim tactical ability. I don't know what I would do without this. I use it in almost every class, but you know, I am kind of like, you know, limiting myself to what other possibilities and loadouts can be used with other tactical abilities such as cloak and the grappling hook. So I'm gonna have to mess around with those a little bit more and see if I can perform well without stim. So along with stim, I'm using an arc grenade. Why am I using arc grenade, and why do I normally only use arc grenade? Is because arc grenade is probably the best grenade for, if you will, most lethal grenade, the best lethal grenade in the game. Why? Because arc grenade not only stuns the enemy in place for a little bit, it just kind of slows players' movement. It slows their turn speed as well, and it severely disorients their screen. If you are able to throw an arc grenade and connect the blast radius on a player, you're probably going to win that gunfight you engage with them. If you lose, that's your own fault. And now for my primary. The primary weapon I'm using is the Volt SMG. It's an energy-based weapon, and it has about, actually let me check because I have my game open right now. It has 33 rounds in the magazine, and that's more rounds in the magazine than the R2. That's more rounds in the magazine than the R2. So it does 35 damage, it has 90 accuracy, a range of 40, and a 38-point rate of fire. Now, if I go look at my R2 real quick, oh no, the R2 has a higher rate of fire. So, so the fire rate is almost similar to that of an assault rifle, but its stability is what makes this gun so amazing. I feel like I'm shooting an R2 with just, I don't know how to explain it. It's such an amazing SMG. It has great iron sights, which is good because you don't necessarily need it with this weapon. And for perks, for the mod attachments, what I'm running is speed reload along with tactical. Now what tactical does is that pilot kills increase tactical availability, which means faster cooldown. And that's all you're going to be doing in pilot versus pilot. You're just going to be killing pilots non-stop. And you just want to, how I play is that I'm just going to be constantly moving. I'm not going to stop moving. I'm not going to allow the enemy to pin me down. I'm always going to try and get a flank, always going to try and outsmart them or keep them guessing as to where I am, which is why I love stim so much. I like to be on the move, and that's one of the key things on playing well in this game, is always be on the move and keeping your speed up. So with the Volt, it has amazing hip fire as other SMGs in this game does, and you know. But the Volt stability makes this a great gun to ADS and kill enemies at range. And then for my secondary, I have the RE45 pistol. I wasn't using it at first in this gameplay because I thought I already had it equipped, but I had a anti-tank weapon, the charge rifle, equipped. And I lost a gunfight or two, I think, because I didn't have my secondary equipped at first. On my RE45 pistol, I have speed reload and extended mag. The extended mag in the RE45 pistol is probably needed because it's I believe it got nerfed from the beta, and it just doesn't have the same time to kill. So you're gonna need that. If you miss your shots, you're gonna need that extra ammo to make sure you get that kill. And I always ADS with the RE45. I don't rely on its hip fire to get a kill. Now, what makes this loadout so special and what makes this loadout so awesome is, along with my weapons, I have fast regen and hover. Now, I feel like hover is another underused perk. Hover is a perk where when you ADS while you're in midair, you will just, as what it says, hover in midair. And now, what I like about this is that how my playstyle is, where I'm constantly on the move, keeping my speed up. I like to confuse enemies sometimes by just stopping mid-air and just shooting them. When they see my stim active, they're going to assume that I'm just going to keep running, but it just completely throws people off when I stop in mid-air and just stay above them and just spray them down. Another thing that I like about hover is that most people aren't expecting. You can use hover to your advantage to where you can engage in gunfights to where people aren't expecting them. From rooftops, from just floating in front of a window, people are going to be like, what the fuck, what's he doing here? It's a really underused perk, and I think people don't give it enough credit, and it's so amazing. I feel like this is the only weapon I could use hover with, though, which is unfortunate. I've never tried using hover with any other weapon. I have to try it and see how well it works, but if you guys like this loadout video, try it yourself. Let me know how you guys feel in the comments. It works really well for me. I went 24-5 scoreboard in this game, but if you're counting the epilogue, I went 27-6. This is a really awesome loadout. Hope you guys try it out. I had a lot of fun, and make sure you guys experiment with the Volt SMG. It is a really good and really stable SMG. Almost feels like an assault rifle. Kind of almost feels better than the R2. My name is Crusader, and I'll be back with more loadout videos for you guys. And peace. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.